シリエル神の使いの前になす術などなし
Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the should you summon on this Lille, Nanao, and Gremmy banner. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant on this banner, and I wanted to say that it's an easy skip. But I mean, it might not be. I don't think it's a bad banner. There's a lot of bad characters on this banner that honestly have no real use. Like you have DR20. You know, let's just quickly go into this. Boom, 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 boom. I like how they ordered it by garbage. Okay. Shinji, DR 20% link, that's literally all he's really good for. He does have Soul Reaper Killer, so maybe he has some use in Senkaimon if like you need a hollow unit with a Soul Reaper Killer for whatever reason. He also has the transformation mechanic on his special move, which means that he'll reset his cooldowns. He's not bad, but he's definitely completely outdated, and he's nowhere near anything as good as what's coming out nowadays. 525 standard, like he has a lunge, 1000 radius standard full screen. Second strong attack is 575. This is a walking lunge type ability. This one's a weird one because his kit is really awkward and it comes out really slowly, except for his full screen third. But overall, not really much to talk about besides that DR 20% link. Going into Ikaku, Chronicle Quest bonus character, all he's actually useful for. I'm not gonna play, like that's all. That's it. Halloween Gin, he's literally like manga Aizen except slightly better, which is kind of pathetic. But I mean, it is what it is. He has a full screen third strong attack instead of the charge skill. He has a Rancor Killer instead of Hollow Killer, but overall, like pretty mid. Grimmjow, strong attack recharge 14% link. He's not really too crazy. Frenzy, but he does also, like going into his kit, standard lunge first, another lunge for his second, if I'm guessing that right, it's been a while, and then his third strong attack standard full screen. He's not bad, but I mean, he's mainly useful for his strong attack recharge 14% link. Honestly, almost every single power character that comes out nowadays is going to be better than him. Lillinet, Flurry, Medic, Poise. That's honestly, I like Lillinet for Senkaimon, but aside from that and regular PvE, not really particularly my cup of tea. And going into Retsu, she does have God Kit, strong attack recharge 14% link, which is nice. Frenzy, Guard Break, Devastation 60%, Berserker 40. She does have Human Killer, which I do think holds her back a little bit, but fortunately her kit does make up for it in my opinion. You have the 2500 length beam, the full screen, the 800 circular AoE in front, second strong attack, and then the full screen 1000 radius third strong attack. If she had Havoc 20%, I think that she would actually be worth summoning. Honestly, I think that she'd be worth summoning for. Going into Nanao, strong attack recharge minus 12%, Spotted Killer, Frenzy, Enhancer, Team Booster, Havoc 20%. She has a barrier built into her boost, which is nice. The Havoc 20% with Berserker 20% is really good. Frenzy, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, paralysis on all of it except for the boost. Her kit is actually really nice too. You have the 3000 length beam. Her second strong attack is going to be the AoE around you, which is a little iffy, but I mean 630 radius thanks to the Havoc 20% is kind of nice. I really wish that she got something along the lines of Tokinada's boost. When she came out, the 960 AoE in front was not a thing yet, like it is for characters like Masaki and Papecito Ichigo. And then you have the 1200 full screen third strong attack. The fact that she isn't a Spotted Killer kind of holds her back, but is also the reason why a lot of people covet her, especially for something like Guild Quest. Going into Gremmy. Gremmy, I have a bone to pick with Gremmy. A strong attack recharge, a Rancor Killer, completely immune to all status elements, which is nice. Berserker 20% as well as Havoc 20%. Sprinter plus 1, Frenzy, Devastation 40%, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, Burn on everything with the Revive mechanic on the special, and Lacerate on the second strong attack. The Bruiser 20% is kind of mid, but going into his actual kit, his first strong attack is going to be the 18% magnification range collision first strong attack. This is not necessarily a bad thing. It is a bad strong attack in my opinion. I don't personally like this. I personally like the 40% a lot more. However, that being said, I don't think it's necessarily too bad because he does have a chance to burn, which could be useful against certain bosses. Second strong attack, the 960 AoE distant circular strong attack, really, really good. 1200 full screen, third strong attack, really, really good. His second and third are incredible. His first strong attack is also the 18%, which that is the only thing that, in my opinion, holds him back. The fact that he has revive mechanic on his special move, I think definitely brings him up quite a bit. I don't think he's a bad character. I think that he could have been better if he had like the 40% range collision, if they really wanted to throw that in there. If he had the 3000 length beam, he'd be better. My main concern when it comes to these characters is like nowadays they're coming out with like God kit for so many characters. Yeah, Noel and Daddy Ichigo, for example, they're both Soul Reaper killers. One's melee, one's range, but they literally play almost exactly the same, except for Ichigo, who has a boost ability, and he also has 3 flash steps instead of just the standard 2 with Sprinter plus 1, right? Because he has Sprinter plus 2, and he also has Marauder. So, like, I feel like they should just start coming out with better characters. Well, I feel like they should come out with a better variety of characters. I feel like nowadays, like a lot of characters are being recycled with the same stuff. Like Lille Barro also has God Kit, but I'm trying to think of like characters that are very, very similar to each other in terms of killer, attribute, etc. Going into Lille Barro, in my opinion, he is absolutely the best character in this entire banner. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. Soul Reaper Killer, Berserker 40%, Bruiser 40%, Devastation 60%. He has Frenzy, he has Guard Break, he has hidden enemy chance plus 100%, which means that the enemies are not hiding from you and they're not guarding you at all. The Havoc 20% with Berserker 40% is so nice, and he does have God Kit as well. He has the 3000 length beam. First strong attack, the second strong attack is the 960 radius AoE, and then his full screen third strong attack. Overall, this banner is actually really good. Now, I was a little concerned about recommending people to actually summon on this banner, but the reality, in my opinion, is that since this is not the 3% step 1 crap that they normally try to pull off, it is 6% completely across the way, and there's only 9 characters. When you pull a 5-star, you have a 1 in 9 chance of pulling you have a 3 in 9 chance of pulling fire, so 33% chance that you'll pull one of the 1000 Year Blood War characters, right? So 33% chance, and if you divide that by 3, you have an 11% chance when you pull a 5-star that you will pull Lille Barro, which is honestly the odds are actually pretty good. If I didn't have all these characters, I probably would go in on this banner. If you're new to the game, I would definitely recommend going to step 5 if you don't have any of these characters. Like I said, if you have like maybe just Ikaku or Lilinet, I would maybe suggest going in. If you're a new player, you have the orb sources, etc. If you've already farmed out your account and you blasted all your orbs and you got ass blasted in the Valentine's Day banner and mid-month and the New Year's banner, skip this banner. Lille Barro is great, but I do feel like K-Lab will be coming out with more powerful units over the course of this year. You do not need these characters, they're just nice to have in your box, alright? But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind on, catch up, remember, stay blessed, like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this video was able to get you guys to make a more informative decision. Like tongue twister, my bad, I haven't slept much. But I really do hope this video is able to help you guys, especially you new players who are getting into this game. Very good characters, at least the main banner, as well as Retsu. Lilinet is useful, Grimjow is useful, Ikaku does have his use with Chronicle Quest. But I'm going to leave it at that. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you know y'all enjoyed this video, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.